Oh, welcome, welcome. Gotta love how they had to buff Nerf Strike, yeah. I don't think they're gonna, super buff it, though. I think, the main thing they're gonna do is they're gonna try to make them into, solo slop for, content farming. But we'll get to that later. It actually makes sense for stacks to replace each other. Yeah, no, this is a dog shit mechanic. Actually, I think I might myth bust this, since I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if you can have, Merceau's focused attack and, Dawn's focused attack at the same time. Cinc's auto evade unbreakables. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad if they did if they went sort of like the new player angle with Cinq units. So kind of like how they have like Zwei Ishmael. Hello. The only good Cinq member was Camille. Actually, when Cinq Merceau first released, which is the Camille ID, he wasn't actually that bad. Like, this might be a hot take, because a lot of people say he was, shit on Rupture, but I think he was actually pretty good. Because, back then you had a Talisman, so... you had Talisman, and he had the 15-3 that, prevented him from, consuming Rupture count. Of course he didn't inflict any, but, you had Talisman, so, potency was, in complete abundance. But nowadays, 15-3 is just griefing, because you can't inflict potency that fast anymore. Sinclair was a win rate beast. Yeah, so when Sinclair released, he was actually not even a bad damage unit either. He was genuinely used on, Railway and stuff. Because he had a 2 fragile on S3, and he had just decent damage overall. Okay, so first skill. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's by X or more, gain coin power. This is actually, decent. Since some of the others gain coin power from, a Rupture and stuff, but, pure speed difference is, okay for, a Poise Generalist, type unit, I guess. If target does not have Nerf Strike Honglu, gain Clash Power. This is interesting. I don't know why they did this. Gain Poise Count, Inflict Burn, just standard stuff. Nerf Strike Honglu, reuse this coin. So essentially this is just the same shit as Cinq Dawn, but with the reuse coin instead of a second coin. Which I guess it's worse off the bat. It's worse for win rating, since standard fair units are mostly just win rate units. But this might be okay for damage. Cause if they do single coin S1, they're probably gonna compensate for bigger roll. So this is probably going to be 6+6 or 7+6 or something like that. Sort of like how Donclair has it. S2 is just the exact same thing pretty much. But with extra final power. This is also just very whatever. And S3 is just more of the same, who would have thought? But with damage dynamic. On crit, inflict defense level down. I mean, I guess that's okay. Deal wrath damage equal to burn on target times X of this coin's final damage. This is gonna be max 30. There is no way they make this actual burn activation. Evade, it's just very whatever. The interesting part is Witnessed Eastern Cinq, which is you gain offense level, more poise. This kind of fixes the Cinq problem of just having generally really shitty poise. This is just a general trend for a lot of Cinq units. They're pretty much just damage poise units, except their poise is kind of bad. It takes forever. But the one thing I don't understand is they're supposed to be like 1v1 units. Like, I don't know why they did like this faction mechanic for Cinq when like the whole point is to be 1v1 and not synergizing with each other. So this is more of just like forced faction slop. Like, this is pretty much just for content farming. Like, this is for like YouTubers like Kamui Ever and Frey Chekama to just do like all Cinq team MD or whatever. Like that, this is the only point of that. Nerf Strike, it's just like the same shit as Dawn's, I think. But like slightly buffed. Yeah, this is just a very whatever ID. Like this is just this is an ID that a new player would use when they like randomly pull it and they have nothing else. I don't really like see any like super strategy with this unit. I guess there's like Gloom, Wrath, Pride, which might actually be like decent because that means I can keep this unit at level 1 and kill it. Because Pride S3, Wrath S2, Gloom S1, this is like perfect this is like perfect sins for most fell bullet strats. Because in Railway you get 1 from S1, 2 from S2, and 3 from S3, and with the fell bullet ability you can get like 3 Wrath and 4 Pride in Railway. So it like refunds a lot of the resources. So this is gonna be this ID's main use for me, just killing it with fell bullet. If he's Pierce weak, you can level S Korpong Lu. The problem is he's probably gonna be Pierce 0.5, just like most of the other Cinq units, because he's like mono Pierce, so he's definitely gonna be Pierce resistant. But like if you have level 1, then I think it kills anyway. Like if it has like less than 70 HP, it'll still kill. So just like very whatever unit. Just gonna keep it at level 1. Now we're getting into the real stuff. So this is the Heng Reflectrial, whatever it's called. Yeah, so we just have this very whatever stuff. So as you can see here, they seem to be displaying like poise units for their thing, I guess. So it might be a poise shill. And one thing I noticed earlier is that if we like zoom in on this, you can see that you have turn 1 and you have 3 resources of each resource for free. So this is super interesting. Because if they do, like, if X amount of poise units are present on the field to gain resources. Hey guys, get ready for more team shilling. Yeah, that's pretty much just Reflectrial. The only good one was the Rufo one. Because the Rufo one was super diverse. Like, you can do, like, I believe the records for Rufo Reflectrial were, like, combination of bleed, sinking, and, like, poise. So, like, the actual, like, team building you can do is kind of diverse. But, like, for middle Reflectrial, like, only Envy Res is usable. For, the other one was actually... The Korean woman was actually, like, pretty decent. But it was still, like, super shilling for just Tremor and Poise. So I guess it was, like, kind of diverse. But I like the Ring one the most. Rian Sang obliterated Rufo. Yeah, he basically gets like free damage from he gets free damage from the sinking buff, and he also gets you can also like use Era on him. And it did like a shit ton of damage, because on the second phase, she uses that one skill and then cancels the turn. So you could do like 1.2k, 3k damage on that turn and just easily beat her. As long as the shield team doesn't get any egregious buffs over the other team. Yeah, I agree. Like, Reflectrial is clearly, like, not meant to be, like, a genuine, test of skill. Like, the real, like, playground for, like, skilled players is, Railway. And they make this pretty obvious. Like, they remove, like, any sort of shilling on Railway. Like, they remove the Bleed and Burn shill on, Rien. The, Bleed and Burn shill, I mean. They, remove some of the stuff on, Hohenheim, I believe. So, they just make, like, Railway generally better for skill testing. And also they like actually balance Railway. So let me show you something. So if we go to Refraction Railway, for example. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, if you see here, we have this passive called refracted struggle, sorry. At 10 clashes against the same enemy, randomly gain or lose clash power. So you might be asking, why the hell does this exist? Well, this exists because of Sanguine Desire. Like back in Railway 3, what they used to do is they would completely cheese the Spiral of Contempt in 2 turns with clashing with Sanguine Desire. Like they would put like Chains of Others and a bunch of other stuff and like plus coin drop to do 99 clash against the boss and kill it. So they added this. And if we go to like R5 enemies, so for example, this one, this is just like a generic R5 enemy. You could see that it has ineffective sloth 0.5. And this is true for like Rose Hunter, Dulcinea, like most of the Blood Fiends. This was true for the Sleeping Bag. Like most of them had like heavy like sloth resist and some had gloom resist. And this was because of Time Moratorium. Like in RR4, the main top strat was like Wild Hunt and Tremor with Time Moratorium, so they made everything Sloth 0.5 just to counter Moratorium. To like promote Blood Fiends and Rupture. And then in RR2, because RR1 was like mostly just resetting for like double slot Rabbit Heathcliff S3, what they did was they made it so that like the skill bags were like saved on each stage. So like if you do like Talisman Doll and then Steam Machine, like it keeps the same skill bag even if they were different waves. So it was kind of like how it works in long battles, except it wasn't a long battle. Like the skill rotation was just saved across the railway to prevent people from like resetting for 4 fragile Rabbit Heathcliff. So they balance railway around top strats is the point I'm trying to make. But like a Reflectrial, they don't even like try. They just shill whatever. So anyways, you seem to be able to get 3 of each resource just for free, which is going to be useful. So what I'm thinking is Wingbeat. So this costs 1 Lust, 3 Glut, 2 Pride. And then Harmony Sinclair, which costs 3 Wrath, 2 Lusts, and 1 of each. Yeah, turn 1 Blade Singer. Yeah, if you want to run like the poise, if you want to run the poise angle. But I'm pretty sure like I can do better than this, because if we look back, he only has a 4k HP, which is the same as what it was when it was like the base story stage. So I think that genuinely 1 turn on the first phase is... Oh no, Tidal Elegy is not doable because you need 4 Gloom. It has 4k starting HP, so I'm gonna guess that based on this, like phase 2, it's 66%. So 0.66 times... You can see that this is only like less than 1,500 damage that we need to do. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Wingbeat, Harmony Sinclair, and Rabbit Heathcliff S3 to do the 1,500 damage in 1 turn. SP might be a problem though. Where were we? Yeah, so these guys start with 30 SP. So this means that the Wingbeat chance is lower. Because if we calculate this, Wingbeat costs 25 SP, by the way. So this is going to be 0.6 times 7 for full heads. To the power of 7, I mean. This is going to be a 3% chance to get the full heads Wingbeat. So you might have to like do clashing gambling to get enough SP. Yeah, so my strategy is probably going to be Harmony Wingbeat. And if it's like behind poise activations, I'm going to use these IDs. So I'm going to use She Ishmael because she has poise. And she also has a really low speed range. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stagger him as soon as possible and then use Wing Beat on the stagger. And if we go to this, we can see that the base one is actually Gluttony weak. So because this is Gluttony 1.25, Wing Beat's going to do a lot of damage. And because it's She Ishmael's a poise unit, and if poise gets shilled, that means this is going to get extra damage. So Wing Beat's probably going to be really strong. Did it say somewhere in the picture that they show the hard mode? Well, sometimes they show the hard mode, sometimes they don't. I think for one of them they showed hard mode, but for the others they didn't. But if hard mode has more HP, then I just adjust the strategy for 2 turns instead of 1 turn. But it depends on what's possible. And it depends on what units get shilled. So I'm assuming it's going to be Poise Shill, so I'm going to run She Ishmael, Blade Lineage Sinclair, just because like super low speed range, Rabbit Heathcliff, and then like a bunch of filler units. Like, mostly just like stuff with Fragile. And then there's gonna be phase change at 66%. Phase 2 summon Soldado, maybe. We don't know about like phase 2 and 3 yet, possibly. But I do know there's gonna be, let's see if we can find how many phases there is, actually. A maximum of 3 team loadouts. Okay, so they show 3 different teams. So it might just be 3, but at the same time they only have phase 1 and phase 2. So it might be just 2 phases. If they do hard mode, and if the HP is like higher, so like 5k, 6k, then I think I might have to do 2 turn on phase 1. Or I just do 1 team for the whole thing. Because if it shills poise, then that means I can get if it shills poise, then that means I can get enough turns for Furioso. I can use like Era Furioso, which is like just like base. If you get him staggered artificially, you can do like 1.3, 1.4k damage with Era. But it depends on like if they change resistances and like what kind of buffs they give to poise. So like if this gets like extra damage, then I'm probably gonna use this. Or if like Rupture is capped. If Rupture's uncapped, then I might just do like typical like Heisho team, because Heisho team has various poise units. Like it has Lord Honglu, Shichun Ishmael, and like Sea Branch, so I might just like run Rupture. That's also a possibility. Low-key, you inspired me, like, I'm not gonna slime Rien. If you're just doing, like, casual play, then it's probably worth to slime him, unless they have, like, some sort of mechanic that prevents ally death. Like, if you go to the original Lei Heng, you can see... Like, if you go to this, you can see that there's like this phase where you kind of just do nothing, and eventually he will like stagger all of your units. Like if that phase exists, then you can do like regular poise without House of Spiders Ryoshu. And it's actually better because if you have the HP threshold that you can't go below, then that means that you can't kill allies with Ryoshu. So that's like 1 turn delay. This is a problem on like the regular Lei Heng. Like one of the big reasons why Ryoshu is bad there is just because you can't kill your allies on turn 1. I wonder if they'll remove that first turn. Yeah, probably. Or they might do it like with Ricardo, and they could just like decrease his base level and make it like a normal fight. That's also a possibility. Yeah, so phase 1, I feel like they're gonna shill poise, and phase 2, I think it might be like Tremor Scorch, just because it's like Thumb. Because, like, Lei Heng's a thumb member. Rewards are just very whatever. I'm curious as to, like, what this is, though. Like, if we go here, you can see, like, a special reward. So, I'm not exactly sure what this is gonna be. But it'll probably be something cool. I don't know. I'm hoping so. Everything else is just, like, standard. So, let me open up Microsoft Paint to show you the plan. Okay, so, the plan is... Phase 1. Okay, so this is the plan assuming that they don't have like 6k HP on hard mode. Because if they increase the HP on hard mode, then this plan's kind of out of the window, because we would have to take 2 turns on phase 1. Alternative plan. Ramp up. Alternative plan is to just ramp up these units, because if it's Poise Shill, then we can do some cool stuff. Okay, so phase 2 is... I don't know what the hell they're gonna shill on phase 2. It might be just like Tremor Scorch. Oh, it's an announcer ticket. Okay, that's very whatever. I was hoping it would be like a guaranteed like 10 pull or something. Phase 2 depends on what it shills. Ideas. Okay, so this is like the general plan. Because I believe that if they keep it at 4k HP, and if we get the 30 starting SP and the starting resources, then we could probably definitely clear phase 1 in 1 turn. Like, it's super easy. Anyways, that's it for, like, the review. I'm probably just gonna, like, play something casual. Type in... Actually, let me do a poll. Okay, I did a poll. It's in chat, you just vote for it. Random RR and 830 seems to be winning. Nerve Strike stacks get preserved when a new Nerve Strike is applied. I mean, like, yeah. It's kind of interesting, though, because I want to see what the next ID is, because we still have... Because after this ID releases, we have a dead week of just nothing, and then we have one more ID, and then after that, we have a next season. So we have one more ID to go. And it could either be something like super good or something just completely trash. Like they could just like pull something out of their ass completely. Like they could just do like an LCD ID. Why is everything slop now? I don't know. It got like super popular recently. Everybody's saying slop now, but I do think faction slop's like an actual thing. Like it's not just hating for the sake of hating. Like I do think that they genuinely need to tone down with the faction stuff. Just because, like, there's so much ID design that could be done that isn't just gain X and Y buff when another X and Y unit is present on the field. Like, for example, they did, like, just this season alone, they did, like, Middles, Dawn Office, House of Spiders, Ring. Like, there's just so much stuff that has faction-related mechanics compared to other seasons. It seems like every other new ID is created to synergize with a specific faction. And they rarely make any, like, good solo IDs. Like, Index, Yisong's a good solo ID. Like, Lamp Gregor, Uja Otis. Like, those kind of IDs exist. And then on the other hand, you just have stuff that just like, barely even functions without having other faction members. Or, like, egos that are meant to, like, buff a specific unit. Like, they rarely just make niche egos that are just good on their own anymore. It always has to, like, buff a specific unit. All the Threadspin 5s are just made to buff a specific unit. Arcorp ID? Actually, I want to see another Rabbit ID. I genuinely want to see another Rabbit ID. Because they do a bunch of reindeers, which are extremely boring because it's just the same thing over and over again. Like, it's just charge potency, ramp up ID with mind whip shenanigans, and cosmetic syncing. Like, it's so easy to design, but it's so boring. Meanwhile, Rabbit is actually, like, super interesting. Rabbit is, like, super front-loaded on turn 1 and has the ammo gimmick to prevent them from being, like, overpowered in long fights. I forgot what the Rhino actually does. I'm pretty sure it's just bleed count. In Ruina, they were just, like, high rolls and nothing else. So, I don't know. It seems to be Bullying 830 has won. So, we are going to be killing Heng with various teams now. Rabbit's more fragility. Yeah, I want to see, like, a modern version of Rabbit Heathcliff. Like, I want to see a Rabbit unit because I kind of want to, like, develop the playstyle of, instead of just, like, ramping up for a couple turns and then using, like, a huge damage skill, I want to do, like, hella front-loaded, like, debuffs. Like, just an insane amount of, like, Rupture, Tremor, Bleed, whatever, Fragile on turn 1. Kind of like how Rabbit Heathcliff and LCCB Ishmael. They just make a modern Rabbit ID into a ramp ID. Well, you have IDs like Uja Otis. Like, Uja Otis is literally just a sinking Arcliff. C tier units against 830. I don't know, let's see. So we could do, like, a couple stuff. We could do, like, actual teams, or we could just run random bullshit. Like, yo, let's run Old Rupture versus 830. They haven't done the niche unit for quite a while. Well, they kind of have. So, this season, I believe we got, actually, let me see, like, all the IDs we got this season. Hold on. Okay, so we got, Lamp Gregor's pretty niche. Uja Otis is kind of niche. Ring Merceau, sorta. But yeah, you're right. The rest are just, like, damage sticks, honestly. Damage sticks and team carries. Like, nothing super niche. Am I allowing myself double slot? No, I'm not gonna double slot. A Rabbit ID that can actually reload? Yeah. But the other problem is, like, there's only one Rabbit ID, and he's, like, not very good for long-term damage. Like, his main use is just inflicting 4 fragile immediately. Okay, so what I can do is I can do Old Rupture. So I'm doing Fang Hunt Hong Lu. Actually, let's put Dimension Shredder on him. Feng Honglu, W Corp, Song obviously. Dimension Shredder. Lamp Gregor doesn't count. Obviously it was intentional. Like, his entire, like, niche is being super slow and having a lot of coins for, like, extra procs. I would count that as intentional. 7 Heathcliff. Let's run him, because why not? We'll get the Rabbit Girl. Yeah, I hope so. She was one of my favorite characters in Ruina. Lantern Dawn, because why not? Let's do 7 Faust. She was pretty good. I could do like LCCB Ishmael. She is a ramp up rabbit. Well, kinda. Like, she has the turn 1 damage, but she also has enhanced skill in Ruina. So they could go either way with that one. Let's also run Deviat Rodion. Let's do Talisman Sinclair passive. LCCB Ishmael. I don't know. What do I do for Otis? I guess I'll just do this for support passive. Also just support passive, I guess. Seven Association upscale. Yeah, the 7 Association has a pretty cool gimmick of lowering resistances. I think they're super scared of lowering resistances in any capacity because it's a static multiplier, and they know that if they like give it too much power, it will be abused the shit out of. Like, kind of how we abuse the shit out of Time Moratorium. Yeah, so we're just running Old Rupture. Who else do I run? I guess I'm running, she has, like, good potency and fragile. Dayu Ryoshu. I'm using, Old Rupture units only, and she's way too new. Okay, let's just take a moment to read my insanely stupid comments. So, this guy, he says, Ting Tang Honglu should be higher. 20% damage on heads hit is insane. And guess where I put him for that? I put him in the dedicated support tier due to this passive. He is literally in the dedicated support passive tier. These people cannot be real. Okay, reply. Next up, we have this guy saying, the Zwei Ishmael slander is wild. She might be outdated, but she is at least a solid B, and I would have placed her A. What the hell does Zwei Ishmael even do? She does 140 damage on S3. Not a very good S1 or S2. She takes like forever to actually get there. And she just has absolutely zero utility besides being tanky. What else does she do? Why would she be in B? What does she even do? She is just mildly tanky and has passable roles for new players in story. She is totally useless elsewhere if you get to endgame or develop any actual strategies with an actual ceiling. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyways, back to the rupture. Deploy her and... Okay, she's kind of like... She only has like rupture on one skill, and we already have like a ton of potency anyway. So... Yeah, we're probably just gonna run this. What can happen with my old Discord account? That one got like limited for something really stupid. Like... I quoted something else somebody said, and for some reason, we got Yisang S3 bottom slot. That's a restart, I guess. I quoted something somebody else said that wasn't even that bad, and for some reason my account got limited for quote-unquote harassment and like bad language or something, which is really dumb. Yeah, so let's take some charge here. Just farm some resources, I guess. Let's start a stack with this. Can you send me the new account? I want to DM you for railway stuff. I don't really like send my new account like publicly anymore. I only have like 14 people friended now. It's some other railwayers like Dej and Hexadox, and like content creators like Woman and Ultranum. And I also have like some people I know outside of here, like outside of the community and stuff. Because I do not just do this. I also have a life, kind of. Wait, hold on. Let's lower the volume because it's reverbing into my mic. Oh, let's just skip this. And now we Superbia Dimension Shredder. Oh, this is... Oh, I forgot that this consumes all the count. Oh, that might be a problem. But at least it inflicts a Dimensional Rift for 5 at turn end. So I guess that's okay. Oh, this has a Clash Win count, so we're gonna clash with that. I kind of forgot like what like her Rupture Infliction is. Okay, we're just gonna like jerk off this turn. We're not gonna do anything special. Like no like stacking or anything. Cause the idea is that we get 5-dimensional rift on this, and then we get 5 rupture count at next turn start. I could probably have Superbia Dimension Shredder on turn 1. But I'll take any count I can get. Yeah, now we have 8 count. We can do... Okay, this is Clash Win Inflict 3 Rupture count, so I'll take that, I guess. I don't... Okay, so she has, like, no... If target has 15 plus Rupture and 3 plus Rupture count, this does not consume Rupture count on hit. So I think I'm actually gonna... This is count neutral, so she's gonna have 8 count, so I'm actually gonna defend with this, just to, like, continue stacking until we get to 15-3. He took no damage last turn, so he gets 4 charge count. Charge count, rupture count, clash win. Oh, this is neutral. This is... Oh, he has a prey mark, so we're gonna have to clash this. This is also neutral. Oh, this is actually clash win count. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna clash this skill with like that or something. I don't know. She is Gluttony X1, so I think she just tanks this. Or I don't know, just in case I'm gonna use this. We actually have like pretty good count here, and this guy's gonna do like a shit ton of potency. Dim Shredder passive +4 charge count. Yeah, I didn't know either. Well, technically it's because Ego passive activations are next turn, and since last turn he didn't take any damage, it activates at the start of the turn, and he just gets free charge. Okay, now we've activated 15-3, so now we can just do whatever with Rodion. On use, gain +2 charge count. So even if this loses the clash, this next turn is going to give us +2, 16, -1, so 15 charge count, which is enough for his S3. Yeah, as for the rest, I'm just going to like clash normally. 5, 11, 12. I mean, I guess I'll just go with this. Pray that he doesn't roll heads. No, we roll heads. I mean. Here, this is gonna... This doesn't consume rupture count on hit, right? Because it's 15-3. But that's only if we like maintain the count. So this is gonna be neutral. Neutral, but does not consume, so keep 8 count. This consumes 2. 6. This goes back to 7. Yeah, we have enough for 15-3. This is just like for potency. These S3s, they're just for potency. Yeah, we are comfortably in 15-3 territory. Oh, that's not good. She better win this. Oh, we're super close to staggering him. Okay, so he uses the skill this turn. So I guess I'm just gonna like cycle skill bags. I don't know. Oh, we have this better win the clash. It's consume 10 charge count to gain coin power. Okay. Does he heal SP at combat start? That's the only question. If he heals SP, this is probably gonna lose. I guess nothing with combat start or like SP heal. This team does no damage. Yeah, it does. It does absolutely no damage. But it's like kind of fine since we have like decent like rupture count and stuff, so it should be okay. This better win. Okay, it won. GG. Okay, now he heals SP. So now we have quite a bit of count. I'm actually gonna evade with this just to get a charge count at turn end. This is -3, so we have to do here. Can I stack potency with this, or do I... I don't know. I guess I'm just not gonna go all in yet. We could probably stagger him here, though. I might just go all in for the stagger. Yeah, we probably stagger here. Yeah, he's staggered. Oh, but we don't get the clash win count from... We don't get the clash win count from that. So now we might be cooked. Okay, our rupture count is cooked, but that's okay, because we have... Okay, now he unstaggers. That's a bit of an issue. But at least we have damage, though, right? Right? Oh, he did take damage because he has burn. And we completely just rolled, like, complete dog shit on speed. Lantern Dawn can start Rupture stack. Okay, how do I get stack going? We might actually have to use this. Or actually, no. Not yet. We save that for later. I guess I'm just gonna get Blade Singer. Just to, like, give him poise. Don't use Fang on skill 3. Well, it would have been enough count, but the problem was, we staggered him before Faust can clash, so we didn't have the clash win rupture count. This can start stack, but I'm worried that this won't win the clash. Because he has this, and it changes it to 1.5. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this just to get his like speed range low. Oh, he has the weakness analyzed. I've never actually seen this be used ever. Here I guess we're doing... Okay, Lasso Faust. I think this has like some count on it. I mean, I guess it's like okay-ish count. Rodion skill 3, inflict +1 rupture count. Okay, I guess we're using S3 now. And I guess we have to guard with this. We have to use Deviat Rodion S3 just to start stack. That's pretty crazy. And I guess that doesn't even work because Yisung didn't have the passive active for a charge count. This entire thing just got completely bricked just from missing one clash because he got staggered. Because if we had the +2 rupture count from clash win, this wouldn't even be an issue. Yeah, so now we have to rely on this. Yeah, just another one of these. I guess we can use this to conserve rupture count. We get Deviat Rodi on S3 next turn. So I guess I'm just gonna do this. Okay, to be fair, like back then you had Talisman. Like with Talisman, this would probably be like 99-5 right now. Assuming that Faust gets the Clash win count. The only reason why this entire thing got bricked and why we are so low on Rupture is because he got staggered before Faust can Clash, and her Rupture count conditional is on Clash win. And it just completely destroyed the stack. So I guess I can just gamble with this, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna... I'm just gonna use an ego and clash with this. Which one is the question? I guess I'm using Blade Singer again. It's -2 count, but it's like poise, so... You should run Deviat Sinclair. Well, who would I be replacing? Because you can't replace Hong Lu, because he's forced slot in this encounter. Does this do anything? Like, can I use this off rip? For Dimensional Rift? I mean, yeah, I can use this. Is this like... Not you. I mean you. At 7 plus speed inflict 2 rupture count. Yeah, I can't use this yet. Oh, this is this is hopeless. I guess I'm gonna cycle skill back. I'm gonna do this. Dude, this is so dog shit. Oh, that's dominating. Oh yeah, next turn we have enough for S3. This clash win with that. This is a clash win rupture count, so that's +2, -1 from the hit, and then... So this is +2 rupture count, +5. Okay, this is so dog shit, bro. This would bring it to 5, and then this consumes 2, and then this consumes 1. So that brings us down to 2 rupture count, and then this only has 2 on clash win. So this only gives us +2 rupture count, and it's -1. And then that prevents us from getting stack with Lantern Dawn. Also, his ego passive conditional is only if he's faster than the enemy. So this isn't even count neutral. You know what? I think we could do this better. Because now I'm sort of familiar with what to do now. So we just resource farm for a bit. We Superbia Dimension Shredder immediately. I guess you just farm some pride. I don't know. We have S2, the wrong skill back, so I'm gonna do this. This I guess. This actually consumes rupture count. So we're not gonna do Lantern Dawn S2 quite yet. Yeah, we're just gonna stagger all of these guys. Okay, we can probably do this in like 6 or 7 turns. Like, assuming I don't screw up like I did last time. So 6, 7, maybe 8. Marceau doesn't even do anything until you get his 15-3. Yeah, but like, who else would we use? Like, I guess Devyat Sinclair exists. But at the same time, Devyat Sinclair's 15-3 is really, really horrible. Like, it doesn't just not consume Rupture Count, it consumes Rupture Count for a completely useless debuff. His 15-3 is so bad. I guess I'm gonna guard to prevent Rupture Count consumption. Dude, why is everybody lower speed than him? That's so dog shit. I guess I'm not stacking any meaningful Rupture Count this turn. Just because of bad skill bag and bad speed. He just had to roll 4 speed. Spam Branch of Knowledge? I mean, I guess that's true. Oh, this doesn't activate 15-3. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna take you up on that idea. I'm going to run Devyat Sinclair instead of Cinq Merceau. Even if we miss out on Talisman passive, like, it's whatever. Clash win count goes first, and then you, and I guess you. You can't do turn 1 branch. You don't have any ego resources. And I want to use Dimension Shredder. Very, very dogshit skill bag. But, you know, it's fine. We thug it out with the dogshit skill bag. Oh, this is gonna be, like, immediate count. So we don't super have to worry about it. Use Wrath skills for branch fuel? What Wrath skills? We don't have any until, like, next turn. Okay, passive activates immediately, so we get the rupture count off of this super quickly. I guess I'm using Rodion okay, I guess I'm using the Wrath skill. I hope he actually loses the clash here. Or I guess not against this, but maybe against this. But at the same time he's Pride Fatal, so that's an issue. I kind of maybe I want to save this S3 though. Like for actual damage. I don't know. You clash win, obviously. This is I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm actually gonna defend. Wait, is this how good is this S3? +1 rupture count, so this is just -2. I mean, it's like whatever. This is +2, so we have 6, -1, 5, and then this clash win for neutral. Yeah, I think we just run this. I think this will work, hopefully. This better roll heads on the... Oh, okay. I mean, it's whatever. Literally nobody on my team can roll tails. That's crazy. I mean, heads, not tails. Okay, 15-3 is up. And now we could just spam branch. Oh, we can... Oh, we barely do not have enough rupture count. I mean, charge count on him. So, this has to be count neutral. This obviously goes to branch. This is gonna be -1. -1, this is gonna be neutral. This is gonna be neutral. This is gonna be +1. And this is +2. So 3, 3, 4. Oh, you know, I'm gonna use the defense on this just to conserve count. Come on, please roll heads. Okay, it roll heads, so we get the rupture potency. The passive is gonna be super annoying though, so I'm probably gonna try to retreat him as fast as possible. Do we go for another branch? That is the question. Because we have Yisong S3, so we don't need to worry about count necessarily. You can go for lasso. You could just guard, because you're useless. Oh, we don't have enough resources for branch if we do lasso. I guess we could retreat him now that we used branch. This does not consume rupture count on hit. Yeah, that's exactly what we want, honestly. This is dominating. I'll take that. You can guard, dominating, guard, and then count neutral, I guess. Or is this enough count? So this is gonna be neutral. This is gonna be like neutral at first, and then hold on. This is gonna be neutral just from the passive. Before attack, inflict 3 rupture count. So this is +3 like immediately. This is gonna be 8, and then this is gonna be -1 for 7, and then yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, but of course she doesn't roll heads because she's garbage. I want her to get to 30 trunk so we can get the reuse. Yeah, I'm retreating him. And this is lasso for potency. And also for procs, I guess. And it's only -1 count. Oh, this is perfect. We edge the stagger. And he retreats at turn end, so it's fine. He's just a guard merchant. I haven't seen a single use for him. Oh, this is hopeless. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, just to cycle skill back. Maybe I can use Deviat Rhodey on S3, honestly. Yeah, this is favored. This better win. Wait, hold on. Can I boost the offense level of this using a gluttony skill? No, I can't. So I have to just kind of gamble. Okay, gamble worked. And we get the reuse as well, and he's staggered. So that actually went pretty good. Oh, he's 7 speed, so this inflicts count. Or no. It just doesn't consume it. This is +2. So 7, 5, and then you can guard. This is 15-3. 7 -2, 5, and yeah, this should be good count, right? Okay, we're actually pretty close to winning. Oh, we get Rodion S3 next turn. Who's gonna clash with this, though? I guess I'm using Dimension Shredder Honglu to clash with that. Oh, that's -1. Oh, you can go here. Clash with that. Count neutral, I guess. Yeah, this is probably gonna lose realistically. Neutral -1. I guess we just guard. I guess this needs to clash. Oh, we get Rodion as 3 next turn, so it's fine. Oh, he's probably gonna die. Or not. And he wins the clash somehow. And she wins the clash somehow. Yeah, next turn we kill. This is an easy kill. We have the count and everything. Oh. Okay. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna do Ira on Rodion. Yeah, this is favored, but I can get this to dominating, I think. Using resonance. Okay, it's still favored. So she has to win. Come on, please. Please win. Okay, she won. And that's the fight. We win this. This is the health threshold. I mean, exit the fight before Durante. Well, we get Durante back in like an hour, so it's fine anyways. I just got a chat error for saying GG. I think you said a different word that contains GG in it. You did not say GG. Dimension Shredder stays winning. He outdamaged her even with Ira. King GG. You are a buddy and a King GG. Okay, what do I do next? Next we might do let's see. Let's do a full Liu association. Do the same but with the dimension. I am not leveling this shit up past level 1. Older shitty charge units? Actually, that's a good idea. Let's do charge. Oh wait, how do I turn this shit off? Okay, there we go. Should we use the wall shaker? What if we use the wall shaker? Yeah, let's use the wall shaker. If you don't understand that joke, it's like it's an inside joke. You don't get it. How shitty are we talking though? Do we go for shitty or just like regular charge level shitty? Use Magic Bullet Otis? Sure, I'll use Magic Bullet Otis. Yeah, let's just do like classic burn. Let's do like pre-House of Spiders burn. Let's do pre-Heisho, pre House of Spiders burn. So just like regular pure burn from like 2025, like early 2025 burn. Regular charge is shitty enough? No, not really, because you can use Queen of Hatred Dawn, and she does like a shit ton of damage for a charge unit. Guess I'm using Lou Rodion. Cause like I don't know who else. Now this is deadass just like old burn. So we are doing Lou Association, LCE, like Fire Fist. I guess we're doing Fire Fist. I'm actually gonna use Captain Ishmael. I think Captain Ishmael is actually like a better burn unit than Lou Ishmael, and this is like unironic. She has always been the better burn unit. Okay, so let me show you. Like this is just two potency, and potentially 2 count, and then 2 potency, 2 count, and like some like damage, I guess. So this is like really dog shit. You have to use like Liu Honglu. No, I'm just gonna kill a Honglu ID. Like I'm just gonna use like a level 1 Honglu and I'm gonna kill him. And Captain Ishmael, like she doesn't have any burn potency on S1, but like she has like very mid burn all around her kit. But like when you look at the assist attack, so every resonance of the highest resonance, like you could get like this to 80% pretty easily on burn. And it also generates pride. And Lou Ishmael doesn't have pride. So I think Captain Ishmael is like genuinely like better on burn than Lou Ishmael. Because like with the assist attack, you can also get this on Magic Bullet Otis, and you get extra Dark Flame, which is just really, really good. Whereas Lou Ishmael just has like better burn potency and like nothing else. I guess I'm using Don Claire. For passives, I'm doing Shidon. I guess I'm doing this. I could do but where are we gonna get Envy? So I'll just do that. She can also make Faust ramp up faster. Yeah, that's true. So for this, I'm just gonna do like a level 1 hunk. Wait, they actually changed the support tab. They fixed the support tab. Before, this used to only show like 2 rows of IDs. Now it shows like the entire thing. Or wait, no, is that just for this stage? Oh, yeah, you're right. This is just for this stage. Because it has the rental. Yeah, you're right. I'm actually so stupid. I guess I'm just like supporting a random level 1. I guess this one. Who would sub in? I guess Don Claire sub in. Oh, but who would sub in after Art or Faust? I guess I'm doing. I guess Lou Ishmael after. I mean Lou Ryoshu after Art or Faust. Oh, this is just gonna. Oh, I don't want this S3 to be here actually, because I want to use the ego. Okay, the ideal is that we get 2. that we get 2 S1, but I guess I don't need S2 yet. Oh, and I don't have Durante, so I can't Superbia. So I guess I'm just gonna do this. We didn't get the assist attack, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. We don't need it yet. Cinq Lu will save burn? Hell no. The thing that will save burn is level 1 House of Spiders Honglu. He is a better burn ID than Cinq Lu, most likely. Okay, so what do we need for Magic Bullet Ego? We need Lust and another Wrath. So I guess I'm just gonna pull this Lust immediately. Oh, this is just to like get burn count on her. And then we do this. Hopefully he loses the clash. Hopefully you win. And yeah, that should be enough for Magic Bullet Ego soon. Oh, that's not... Bro cannot roll a single heads. That's so dog shit. At least she rolled heads. If she didn't roll heads, that would be really detrimental. Because then she won't get the... He's winning the clash? Okay, never mind. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, Honglu, you just clash into this again, and then he dies, right? Morositas is really annoying for killing level 1 units. Oh, we actually want her to take some damage here, because she gains 7 burn, 1 burn count, and then she takes damage to get her HP lower quicker. So, that's sort of ideal. Oh, she actually wins this clash somehow. Hopefully Honglu loses this. Yeah, he loses. This should kill, and this should sub in Donclair next turn. I would be using Magic Bullet Ego, but I don't have Superbia, so we have to play this without Durante. Okay, now I guess we use this, and then 2 Magic Bullet Ego. Oh, that's dominating. And it's also like full dynamics because it's 30 burn potency, so I'm doing that. I guess we can win with this S3. Just to like heal his SP and stuff. We don't need like anything super powerful immediately. Yeah, this is good for now. As long as we win this clash. Preseason 7 burn. Bro, this is preseason 6 burn. This is like ancient burn. And I don't have like Durante, and I'm not going for like low turn any like at all. I'm just seeing if like this old team can like do decently against him. Like before I did old Rupture, and it was actually pretty okay. Like even without Talisman. It might just be like a skill diff, but like old Rupture genuinely went pretty good. Yeah, he heals SP and gets like a shit ton of burn potency. Okay, now we use Hello Wrath Resonance or something. I don't know. And then we use this. This better win. Yeah, now we get Dark Flame. I think this actually staggers this turn. Or no, it staggers at the end of this turn. Oh, we could do a Harmony. Or actually, no, we need a Magic Bullet Ego. No Harmony. I guess we're not gonna go like all in on Wrath yet. We do like this, and yeah, that should be fine. This gives us 2 bullets, so then we get a 7th bullet next turn. Okay, we actually kill this turn. Now we just go all in. 7th bullet. Clash with that. Yeah, we kill this turn for sure. We didn't get any meaningful assist attack out of Ishmael, but it's okay because we take this anyway. It's easiest dub ever. Didn't even see Tiger Slayer. She has Prey Mark, so this is gonna be like super damage, but it's hella burn at least. Yeah, we kill anyways, because with the burn potency, that's 700 damage on a 7th bullet. She gets the crit with this, by the way. 462 raw damage. That's quite nice. I like that. Yeah, we win. GG. Burn was so good back then because it was so easy. Like, just for, like, casually clearing stuff. As long as you knew how to use Magic Bullet Otis, it was really easy. Oh, okay, what's next? Let me just put a poll in the chat. I don't know, man. I'm just like doing like super random suggestions. I put the poll in the chat. Let's see what we'll do next. It looks like RR2 Envy Res is going to win, so we're probably gonna do that. Yeah, RR2 Envy Res, let's go. Wait, hold on, somebody friended me. I don't know who this is, but this RR5 casual clear is passable by my standards, and he has a Wild Hunt profile, so I'll accept it. Okay, RR2 Envy Res, let's go. Let's clear this. I guess we're just gonna like run standard middle, but we're probably gonna run Queen of Hatred Dawn for like higher cycle. Middle Ishmael. Guess I'm just gonna do this. Middle Heathcliff, obviously. What do I do for passive? I guess I'm gonna do index passive. Oh yeah, Scissors Dawn, yeah. Her. And I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. This is a full Envy deck. The first full Envy deck to ever exist. Or the first full mono Sin deck, actually. Faust passive, I guess I'm doing Iron Maiden. Ryoshu passive, I guess I'm doing Red Eyes. Middle Merceau, obviously. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna do like healing, just cause why not? Honglu passive, I guess I'm taking 20% heads hit. Lamp Gregor, that's an obvious pick. Middle Otis, that one's also obvious. Is this any good? This just looks like regular Envy AoE damage, but it's like okay, I guess, so I'm gonna take that. Is this my strat for record? Hell no. Envy Res is probably maxing off at like 60 or 70 turns. This shit is so ass. But like, I'm just using it for like gooning. Rodion passive. I guess I'm taking LCB. Okay, so I'm gonna do who needs to be number 1 deployed? I guess her. Yeah, something like that. And then there we go. So we start off with, I guess we clash some of it. I don't want this to be bottom of skill bag though, so I'm just gonna restart. Oh yeah, second slot, that's perfect. This is a good skill bag, I like this. Focus arm with these, and then clash with this. Because these have like a shit ton of rupture, and I don't want rupture. Oh yeah, this inflicts burn count on last coin, so I guess it like helps maintain count for a while. And this is blunt fatal, so this should be quite easy for like 3 turns. And now we unpack. The only problem is this gonna stagger before we get any meaningful damage? Please don't stagger. Okay, it didn't stagger. Okay, you go on this. Who is this targeting? This is targeting like that, so we just go with this, I guess. Oh, this is, yeah, I can't do counter on this. That's pretty dog shit. Oh, actually, I think we could have stacked burn on both parts, ideally. But we didn't, so, like, whatever. And we don't even need to anyways. The only problem is this rupture. This rupture is super annoying. Now we just remove the cursed talismans to get the super weakened okay, so you and I guess you remove them. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, you and who else has 6? Or PS3. So I guess I'll just go with Dawn. You can actually, I think you could probably 3-turn this. It's not like super convenient though, because you need to do some bullshit. How well can I tank this? If this unit has okay, so I can't clash with her. I have to tank one of these. Can she tank this gloom skill? I think I'll have to use S2 on her. Use electric screaming? Yeah, I was gonna do that anyways. The problem is I kind of want it to attack the arm because it's broken. I have to use counter. This can clash, I guess. Counter, counter. Yeah, something like this probably works. This is gonna inflict bind and paralyze, but like it's okay. Oh, he might actually lose this. Or never mind, he's goated. Yeah, we don't kill this turn most likely. I probably could have used Scissors Dawn last turn. Both parts staggered, so now we just go in, I guess. I wish I could like low-key save this skill though. Cause this could be like useful for Steam Machine, cause after it gets staggered from the counter, it becomes kind of like useless because you can't get more counters off of it because it's staggered. So we'll just use this right here. I guess we don't like lose anything by using this. But I'll probably want to use it on the Envy Fatal next turn. So yeah, guess I'm just gonna this here. Yeah, like that. This is barely enough to kill. This seems like a difficult first fight for middles. I think it can be 3-turned. Or 4-turn. It's not that bad. I'm just like casually playing. I'm not like super trying. Oh, by the way, I think we get unpacked we get full unpack next turn. Like after the end of next turn. And we kill. Inflict 3 paralyze next turn. I guess I'm clashing this. Oh, she does not counter. I guess I'm gonna use complete total extermination next turn. But then that's paralyzed, so probably like electric screaming for this. Yeah, something like that. This can just like do whatever. It's not ideal, but you know, it gets the job done. We got a pretty bad speed roll. I think we can still 2-turn this though, if Otis unpacks. If Otis does unpack, then we do 1 turn on the next turn and then 1 turn on Fox, probably. Yeah, now we get unpack. So next turn we get complete and total extermination, I think. Envy damage up, Envy power up to adjacent. I guess I'm taking that. It also gets a bunch of fragile, so we kill this quite easily. Yeah, that's a good 1.2k. Oh, we actually barely don't kill this. That's pretty garbage. I guess we can just kill it with bleed. That's one thing we can do. Yeah, that wins. And Otis will get S3, so now we just do random bullshit go. This is electric screaming. How many? Okay, I don't think we get any value from the AoE. Yeah, like that. Oh, I probably could have done a Sinclair counter. I forgot about that. My bad. Brain turned off. Care to explain why I'm a part of your office workshop? I don't know. Somebody was just gifting like 60 memberships randomly, and I guess you were like one of them for some reason. No game audio. It's because I don't want it to like feed back into my mic. I haven't fixed that yet. I'll fix it later though. Yeah, now we just win. This is like the most brain dead team ever. I could probably get away with like actually optimizing this for turn count, and it could probably be decent. Yeah, so I guess the next thing is just more of the same thing. I'm definitely gonna take Envy Boost, opportunistic. Same shit all over again. Does the burn come from the aura? Yeah, I have no idea what the reasoning behind that was. They were probably like trying super hard to like find a reason to give him burn, and they just couldn't, so they just gave him burn anyways, just for the sake of Mirror Dungeon. This only has 4 slots, so we're probably gonna have to like counter on Probably gonna have to counter on this or something like that. Yeah. Next cycle, I think I can, or like later cycle, I think I can get away with using Queen of Hatred Dawn. Middle Dawn just doesn't really do anything right here. I love Project Moon designing IDs around MD. Yeah. That's where like the whole dual status thing comes from. Like that shit only really started like after MDE got created, like with the 15 floors. Before that, there was like no. Before that, there was just no dual status, triple status IDs. Like there were, but it was like very rare, almost non-existent. What if we actually kill this turn? That would be pretty hilarious. But I don't think it's reasonable. Or maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. If she gets unpacked this turn, then we could probably do it. But it's most likely next turn, honestly. Because even with like all S3s, we still don't kill because of the stagger. Maybe with Garden of Thorns it's possible. Yeah, this 2-turn might be possible with Garden of Thorns. It definitely is. 442 health. That shit is like doable with the power up and damage up from Garden. The worst part is when they make dual status IDs and neuter their inflictions. Yeah, this is like the thing with like Alan Gregor. If he was pure bleed, and if the tremor hemorrhage was replaced with pure bleed activation, he would actually be like pretty good. But now he's just an everlasting merchant, honestly. Oh, this is 10 health. You know what? We're gonna restart just because I don't like seeing that. Next turn is gonna be an odd numbered turn at least, so at least he gets the fragile. Yeah, let's just cycle skill back, kill it with bleed. Oh, this is not Steam Machine. This is Fairy Gentleman. Envy Weak. I'll take that. Electric Screaming. Clash this, and then you clash that. We're not actually gonna use this yet. We're gonna like edge the stagger bar. Yeah, like something like that is probably good. I think we get an unpack, another unpack next turn. This team is just so brain dead, dude. I don't even have to like think. Oh, this goes way past stagger. Yeah, that's not ideal. %5 HP. Does the damage of this outweigh the healing of this 5% HP? I guess if I use this, then it outweighs it. Trigger Tremor Burst. Yeah, this does absolutely nothing. Like, I could just get away with using that. I mean, letting it go. Like, it could just hit her and then it does nothing. This breaks. This might actually kill depending on how much damage this is gonna do. And if it edges stagger. Yeah, this doesn't kill. So I guess this is 3 turns. It could probably go lower if I like knew like the general like skill order and what I need to do to like edge the stagger. I think 2 turns is possible. It depends on Otis's unpack though. Oh, now I just kill, I guess. Oh, this is a gut stab. I want to use that. And we kill early. Uh, yeah, this might be a problem. Because we don't... Oh, I can use Tidal Elegy. Yeah, we probably kill, actually. She doesn't have any grudge to get the next skill, though. Like, even with all of this bullshit, we are still clearing it quite well. Yeah, this probably gets through the head. The only question is, like, what do we do after that? Because, like, after that, you have the stagger turn. Oh, we could do a gut stab. We don't have enough for another Tidal Elegy, though. So I guess we just take 4 turns on this. I don't know. So for the Steam Machine, if we take 2 more turns on this, then Steam Machine will be on 12. So it's actually ideal if we take like extra turns on this, so that we can kill the Steam Machine in 1. If I wanted to reset for turn count, I could just like go back and redo the entire thing and shave off like 5 turns, but I don't really care. This is not a world record run. This is just me playing around. So now this... Okay, now we get it to 1 HP on this turn. Electric Screaming, and then now we do Scissors. Actually, do I save this for 1 turn Steam Machine? I think I'll save it for 1 turn Steam Machine. Yeah, I'm gonna save this too. And then hopefully we get enough Grudge for Otis S3 next turn. Okay, now we just farm Grudge on Otis. Oh, we actually have this S3 here, so it doesn't matter anyways. I guess we do Scissors, just to like get ego resources. This bullshit is all hopeless. 16 self-charge, so we need to win all 4 of these. Oh, actually, next turn's an even number. Yeah, next turn's an even number, so we're not actually gonna do that. We're just gonna like take we're gonna force her stagger. We're gonna force her stagger so that she recovers from it and she gains like ridiculous grit and 15 grudge. We just need to make it like lose a bit of self-charge and then we get rid of it next turn. Okay, now it has 9. Now we just win Clash. Favored. I guess I'm gonna use just gonna get to 15 grudge. She doesn't she need to go to I mean, I guess. This is dominating. And then for these we're just gonna use defense. So here. Yeah, I think this should be good. This should win, hopefully. Yeah, she recovers from Force Stagger. Now we just go all in. So like Electric Screaming. Oh, we probably could have done Garden of Thorns, but I don't think we had enough resources. This has like a shit ton of fragile. Oh, we can use the Dawn Laser. Do we want to though? Like, do we really want to? I guess we could just do this. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, that rolled tails. Yeah, that's gonna be a big hit to the damage. With that heads, this probably would have been like 800. Yeah, with heads and all S3s, I think it might be able to kill. But we don't have all S3s, so maybe Queen of Hatred Dawn is actually like the better pick. Yeah, now we just go all in. Body's staggered, so it doesn't get the oh, it does get the resistance down. I guess we're just gonna spam Envy. This costs Lust though, and I don't really like it costing Lust. Do we need full Envy res? I don't think we do. I think we just kill anyways. This is 93, this is 68, so I'm just gonna go for that. It doesn't kill. But it's okay, because next turn we get the Fragile. This team is honestly so brain dead. Like, I might just like quit it like after this and end, because I'm not really having any fun. Like, maybe if I optimize it, I could have fun, but it's just not a very fun team. Yeah, I should probably like go eat lunch anyways, because I haven't eaten in a while. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Bye bye.